everyone. We're here today with Carl Ebaum, who is the Director of Central Energy Systems for the College of the Canyons in Santa Clarita, California. And Carl was introduced to Pro One technology approximately 4 months ago?
November 2011.
So it's been about 5 or 6 months. And they were specifically interested in their generators to be able to have them operate more efficiently. And Carl's here to tell us today what happened when they put the Pro One in and some of the results and some of the things they've seen along the line.
I'm Carl Ebaum. Thanks for being here today. What we did is we put the Pro One oil additive in, like you said, Bob, in the oil reservoirs of the engines, and started running the engines. And after about the third day, we noticed the oil was kind of a milky color, and we weren't quite sure what this was. So I called Bob up. He said, "No, never heard anything like that." Well, we went ahead and continued to operate the engine. We ran it till the next day, and then the oil level light went off. We had too much oil in the engine. So we were like, well, how'd that happen? So when we actually pulled the oil out, we found that it had water in it, and we had a water seal pump leak. And it leaked the oil into the engine because the weep hole was welded shut. So it's a manufacturer's defect. But at that point, we went ahead and drained the oil, flushed it out, and then put it back in, and the engine ran just great. And it's been running ever since. We have another 2,000 hours on that engine without any kind of overhaul whatsoever. So I believe the Pro One actually protected the engine from seizing up and spinning bearings and causing a significant amount of damage.
Carl, tell us, you've been able to double the oil change intervals in that unit now?
Yes.
And now tell us a little bit about the unit, the size, how much generation, and the manufacturer.
It's a V12 Waukesha, what they call an L36 high revving engine. Runs at 1,800 RPMs continuously. We operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It outputs 560 kilowatt hours every hour. And we run it at an elevated temperature because we use the waste heat to preheat our pools and also run an absorption chiller. So we get free chilling off of the cogen that way. And by running it at the elevated temperatures, it really puts a load on the oil. But with the additive in there and being molecularly sealed to the metals, we've been able to increase the oil change intervals from basically every other month to every 4 months now.
Wow. Okay, Carl, I really appreciate it, and hope the Pro One holds up for you in the future as well as it's held up so far.
Well, the oil analysis says it's working.
It's working. Okay, this is good. We appreciate it. Thank you much.